Hey, what's going on YouTube? Sigma Gent here, and I've got another video for you. This young man says body count does not matter. Let's go ahead and get right into it.
Who on they square and pursuing their business and walking in there and what they supposed to, them is not asking your body count.
So you saying body count doesn't matter to a real man?
Body count matters to dudes who not in the count.
Ooh. Oh Lord! No, we didn't.
This has been tonight's conversation.
That's what I'm saying. I've never met a man who's had the, and ladies, I'm not saying it's like y'all easy. I've never met a man who had the ability to actually be with the woman that he wanted. Because most dudes with the women they got access to, not the women they want. I don't know a lot of men who with the women they want, who be worried about who else she. I got money. I know the spots. I can take you wherever the rest of them niggas take you. I'm confident in what I got. I'm not worried about who else you with. Only a dude who not on his square is worried about community. I don't roll in the
There's the right ladies. Dry yourselves up with.
Respectfully, I can say a Just Mike. I can say an Ace Metaphor. I'm looking at some of the nodding in the room. I don't even roll in the community that you was handing that out to. I don't. I'm not gonna run into the dudes that you with. The dudes who happy and want to point the finger like, oh, I f***ed her. That don't shop where I shop. He don't land where I land. Respectfully. That's the same.
So in my opinion, he is partially right. Body count doesn't matter if your intention is to just sleep with the woman. However, if you're looking at it from a relationship standpoint, I think body count absolutely matters, right? Why would you want to invest a lot of time, energy, money, and attention on someone with a high body count? That's like going into a car dealership, finding a vehicle with 250,000 miles, not looking at the Carfax report, and then purchasing that vehicle at like a 12% APR over 96 months. Why would you do that? And then you find out that the car's been in a flood. It's had 7 accidents. It's had 12 different owners. Why would you sign up for that for a long-term commitment? Buying a car is a big decision, just like who you commit to is also a big decision. So again, if he's talking strictly from a sexual standpoint, he's absolutely right. Body count does not matter. But from a relationship standpoint, it does matter. And I know a lot of people don't like to hear when we compare women to cars, but it's not about the car. It's not about the objectification. It's about the mindset, right? When a man goes into a commitment, he has to protect himself, and he needs to make sure that he's vetting what it is that he's committing to. And you don't typically see this with other races of men, unfortunately. You see this a lot with black men, where they will accept less than because they themselves don't have the self-worth to demand more. A lot of my friends, white guys, whenever they do anything, purchase a house, buy a vehicle, commit to a woman, to them, the past matters, right? They look into the history of that home. They look into the history of that vehicle. They look into the history of that woman. And preferably, when you have it, when you're able to do so, when your credit's good and you got the finances, you're going to buy new. You're going to buy a brand new house if you can do it. You're going to build it, right? You're going to buy a brand new car if you can afford it. And if you could, which in 2023, you're never going to find like a brand new pristine woman. I mean, that doesn't make sense, right? But you understand what I'm saying. Preferably men of means and men who have standards and boundaries are going to look for new rather than used. But it's always, for whatever reason, black folks who are like, yeah, I'll take, whatever, I'll be happy with it. No, have standards, have boundaries. And if you're going to go into a relationship, body count should be one of those standards and boundaries. That's all I'm saying. Tell me what you think in the comments. Let me know if I'm off base. I think the man is right, partially, but on the other hand, we got to protect ourselves, and we need to have higher standards and higher regard for our own self-worth. Let me know what you think.